Amphorius, the eternal land.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on. What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions. Glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. But you stay safe.
Hold on. Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming view.
Thank you. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any danger.
I can't believe I've left everyone, but please, believe me when I say...
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face. Answer me.
It looks like there's only one way to get... Come on out, 1 week.
I left my home in a hurry, too. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony, too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
We're here. They should be.
Mr. Yang, now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, could it be that someone stirred up trouble after a...
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the name.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain...
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just...
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? These ladies?
This... How?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Meanwhile,
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh,
It's been a while, everyone.
you! What's going on?
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined
It's
this
been
moment
84
many
years.
times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word before. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once
This flight was a turning point. The boundless cosmos in this world. There, even though I lacked the talent, even to this day, this
that hasn't changed.
never. Now I can embark one.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
My name is 1 week.
You're too kind, Miss Robin.
I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the...
That didn't seem like it.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side. I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become an...
By the sudden interest.
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who did it at this very moment. To trailblaze means to...
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also...
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and...
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will... You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trail, in my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face there was never a...
I told you he...
Since you already know 1 week's secret, let's go.
You can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I will say goodbye. Here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expression... Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
One must first step back onto the stage!
as expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
Several days later.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure. Or, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
That's why I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents.
Well...
Thank you all for your... Perhaps I'll find the... Until then, rest assured...
Meanwhile,
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence, I ask you this. What is divinity?